Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming on today's meeting. Today is July the 23rd, 2019, and then we don't normally do this complete meeting, but today because we want to really check our daily hotel revenue and our progress, our communication within all the departments. So I held this meeting for all of you. All right. So this morning I'm going to check on you from front office manager. We have front office manager here, public relation manager, housekeeping manager, human resources manager, finance manager here, front office. Oh, sorry, food and beverage manager, sales and marketing, as well as managers on duty. And I would like to introduce you to my new secretary, Mr. Kiao is here right now. He's joining us for 2 months right now, right, sir? Okay. He's going to help you all with all the communication process during the meeting and throughout your daily operational process here in our hotel. Okay, so every single communication from now on will be communicated directly to Mr. Cal, as well as today. After the meeting, Mr. Cal will summarize all the minutes and then send all to you right after we finish our meeting. All right. So let's start with our daily occupancy. I am going to talk to front office manager. Okay. How many occupancy did we get yesterday, Miss Ja?
For yesterday, our occupancy is 70.8%.
Okay. Did you know any problem why we didn't reach even 85% for yesterday?
Actually, now we're facing in a low season,
Okay.
and we try to attract more guests in order to stay in our hotel.
All right. Did you communicate to sales and marketing about attracting more guests coming, especially the walk-in guests?
Yes,
Right.
we are creating some promotion and campaign.
All right. We'll be talking more between you, public relation, and sales marketing about that promotion. How about today? How many occupancy do you think we will be getting?
For today is 91.6%.
Okay. Do you think we can close at least 98%?
98. Yes, I think we can.
How many rooms available right now? I mean, how many room that we still have rest from the total 200 rooms? The rest of the room, how many? Oh, we have 200. Okay, we have 229 rooms sold. Okay, and then 10 more rooms. Do you think you can close those 10 more rooms for today?
For today, I think we may not.
Okay, all right. Did you communicate to your team about opening? You can open the promotional walking rate for today because we are already 91.60%. So in order to have all the walk-in guests coming and just check in our hotel, maybe we can rather than going with that 3,000 baht per night, you can go with rate number 4. So you can just sell your room for 2,000 baht per night, including breakfast. For the rest 10 rooms, that's okay for the deluxe room, right? Okay. How about the occupancy for tomorrow, Miss Ja?
The occupancy for tomorrow is 83.2%.
Okay. All right. Do you have problem with some rooms like broken rooms or something?
No, we have problem with the room service.
Okay. What's problem with that?
The guests order some stuff and then they get late.
Oh, okay. So you got complaint directly
Yeah.
from the room service? Okay. How about the? Let me double check to manager on duty about that. What happened last night with the guests? Everything okay? Did you get any complaint?
Last night is raining and then water leak from the ceiling and the guests need to change the room.
Okay, what floor is that?
First floor.
Okay, so I guess the problem coming from the window during the heavy rains. I mean the leaking coming from the window during the heavy rain. So where did you move the gas? Where?
I moved to the another room.
Okay, which floor?
The first floor.
Oh, still in the first floor. Still on the first floor. Okay, so I want F&B manager. You can provide some kind of like fruits or something for our guest because he complained last night that the room was wet, and then manager on duty already moved them to another room. So maybe today you can provide like fruit basket or something that you can send to their room. All right, saying apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, all right. So sales and marketing. I need to know what groups do we have for today.
At today we have a Chinese group around 20.
Okay. Do you have corporate coming for the meeting? Any corporate coming for the meeting?
Yes, I cooperate with F&B.
Okay. No, I mean, do you have meetings? Do you have event in the ballroom? Do you have some event in the ballroom for today and tomorrow?
In tomorrow we have any event
What company?
in security company.
Okay. So tomorrow you have that security company coming for the event.
Yes.
How many of them?
Around 100%.
100%. Are they staying or just coming for meeting?
Just coming for meeting.
Also, they don't use some rooms.
Yes.
Okay. How about food and beverage manager, Mr. Off? What happened? Do you have any problem with your restaurant or anything?
Yes, sir. Because tomorrow we have event for security company, right? So we need more staff.
Okay. How many do you think?
I think maybe 10 staff for support the event.
10 additional staff to support the event.
Yes.
Okay. Did you communicate the human resources manager about this? Did you talk to human resources manager about your needs of staff?
Of course, I already talked with the human resource.
Okay. Human resources managers, I need to know from you how many staff did you interview already? Maybe the intern student. How many intern student do you have?
Have five person from the National University.
Okay. So for tomorrow event, we need 5 more staff additional to help the banquet and catering and everything in the ballroom. How do you think you can get additional 5? Can you get them by today? Okay. So I think if you have 5 staff, intern staff from Naresuan University to help the event for tonight, for tomorrow, I'm sorry, you can ask additional staff either from banquet or from restaurant to do double shift. Like you can give additional payment for that. So they can go double shift. Like if they come in the morning, they can continue until late in the evening, and then you can provide some transportation for them to go home. So we have 5 staff from the intern student to help the event, and then additional 5 staffs from either F&B or maybe the banquet staff. Okay, you can talk to them after this meeting. All right. Okay. Coming back to sales and marketing a little bit, because tomorrow we are having 83%, which is 208 rooms being sold, Did you communicate to public relation manager about creating yield promotion like for today and tomorrow? What kind of promotion do you have? Sales and marketing and public relation, or maybe public relation manager. What kind of promotion do you
Yes,
have?
promotion about organization, organize meeting, convention and exhibition.
Mhm.
Because we are under low season, means the occupancy of the room will be declined. We
Okay.
should focus on sale meeting or convention, and we can also sell the room as well.
Okay. Did you communicate to some medias about your promotion?
Yes, I already communicate to the media because we want to use the poster for PR and PR on website, and also we should have the brochure, and I need to ask the finance about budget of this.
Okay. How much money do you need? I mean, for additional budget.
Around 2,000.
Okay. So that's additional 2,000 for your this week budget, right?
Yes.
So you have like 1 week budget. You can propose your budget proposal to finance directly, or you can propose that proposal to me first, and I will sign after taking a look, and then I will give to Mr. Kao to pass your proposal to finance manager. Okay. How about the finance manager? Do you have any problems so far with the budget, with the payment?
Now we have the we don't have the problem of our budget.
Mm-hmm. The payments are okay?
Yes.
Like all the payments from the groups?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any pending invoice?
Yes.
How many, I mean, how many do you have for our balance? Like, how much money do you still have if our managers in every department needs budget? How much money do you still have in your bank?
Now we have 5 million baht in our bank.
Okay.
For the support every department.
Okay, so up to this month, we have 5 million baht to support miscellaneous expenses for every department. So housekeeping manager, public relation, all of you, now you know that we still have at least 5 million baht. Whatever request you have, you can propose your request budget to me, and then I'll double check before sending it to finance manager. Okay. All right. About the room that housekeeping manager, I need to double check to you because manager on duty said that last night one guest complained because the room was wet because of heavy rain on the first floor. Any other problem from you?
Yes. The guest complained that some air conditioner is broken from the water is leaked.
Okay, what room number?
102.
Okay. Any problem with the pool? Everything okay with the pool and kids area?
Yes, everything okay.
Okay. Do you have any budget? Do you have something to buy for the room supplies that you want to communicate with finance manager today?
I need the budget to buy some paper towel,
Mm-hmm.
some of the equipment.
How many do you think you need? How much money?
It's about 8,000.
8,000?
Yes.
Additional only for this week, right?
Yes.
Okay. So human resources manager, I'm sorry, I need to get back to you a little bit. For the additional staff, because they will have extra shift in the evening, how much will you pay for one person
300
per hour?
per person.
300 per person?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I guess everything is okay. I just need to summarize a little bit. So the manager on duty said that one complaint came last night from the guest because the room was wet, leaking. I guess the water came from the window because he was staying on the first floor. But everything is solved already, right? You communicate with housekeeping manager as well, right?
Yes.
Manager on duty. And then the front office manager will be communicating directly with public relation managers and sales and marketing to create weekly promotion. So Ms. Ja, I believe you need to create weekly promotion for the rooms and for the package, hotel package, because we need to fill our occupancy for the next day and in total for 1 week, okay? So you'll be communicating with public relation and sales and marketing. So, tomorrow night, I want you to talk to your team to stand by because we are having a very important event from the security company. They are our royal customer. They are not going to stay, but I believe I need to talk to front office manager again. Please prepare at least 5 rooms just in case they want to stay. We don't know. Until now, we have no booking, but just prepare because normally some of the managers in that company decided to stay because they are too tired after the meeting. All right. Anything else from front office manager? Do you want to deliver?
Yes, as I mentioned that now we are facing with the low season,
Mhm.
and we already consult with our team in order to create an event.
Okay. What is that?
The event will be music charity. We plan to invite musician or singer to join our event,
Mhm.
and the 50% of revenue will be donated to local school and for support their equipment, and another 50% will be back to our hotel.
Okay, so I believe front office and public relation will be working together on this event. And because this is also a CSR event, human resources manager, do you need anything? Any other support for this event? For music charity?
I will hire 300 person for this event.
Okay, I mean the audience is like
Yes.
your target audience is 300, right? Public relation. Again, how many audience are you targeting, Miss Fern? How many audience are you targeting for this music charity?
300 people.
Oh, 300.
Yes.
Okay. So a human resource manager. Do you need any more staff? How many intern do you have right now?
I will add the staff 10%.
Okay. How many intern student do you have right now?
I have 5.
The intern student.
Yes.
Okay. And for housekeeping, do you have any other concern?
It's about public area to clean it up.
Okay. And then your staff, okay? Do you need more staff for that?
Yes, I need staff from the FB to help on the room service.
Okay, so FB, room service, and housekeeping, you can work together. But I think when human resources, when you have intern student coming, you can put them in either housekeeping or F&B position, okay? But make sure that they are coming not from the university level but vocational level, so we can really think about where we want to put them in within the department. Okay, finance manager, do you have any other concern?
I think if human resource want to hire staff, we can hire not more than 100 people because now we have just only 300,000 for hire staff
Okay.
to support the music charity event.
All right. Okay, I got it. Right. You can communicate more about this with human resource, right? Okay. All right. Sales marketing. Do you have any other information, concern? Everything okay?
Yes, everything.
All right. Everything okay. Food and beverage manager. Any other concern? Any other thing to say?
I think for music charity, do you think we have to spend more money for singer?
I don't know. How much do you need? Do you think how much budget do you
And
need?
I said this is the music charity. The musician and singer. I just invite them.
Okay.
Yes.
So you will pay the musician right after you get the revenue?
Yes.
I think it's okay. Yeah. Manager on duty, everything okay? Do you have any other thing to say?
I have nothing.
All right. Okay. Now let's go to Mr. Cal. He will be summarizing everything from our today's meeting.
Thank you. So let me conclude everything for you guys. So due to our hotel facing with the low season, so we have to create some campaign that first say that we have create a campaign something like the music charity. And like one of the managers said that last night the guests ordered some stuff and they get it late. So we have to provide some food packets for apologize. For today we have Chinese group allow 100% for meeting.
It's for tomorrow, isn't it?
Tomorrow, sorry. And then tomorrow we have event about security company.
Right.
And last night one guest complained that the room is broken.
Mhm.
So the AC is doesn't work.
Okay. Any other thing? Okay. So I think Mr. Keo, you need to add some more information about how many staff do we need to support the music charity and the security event tomorrow, and then you also need to add on the budget. Like finance manager already said, the maximum budget to hire the staff. So human resources can consider about figuring out the budget to hire additional staff. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we are done for today. The minutes, all the summary of this meeting will be sent by Mr. Kel to all of you. And again, if you have any other concern or something to communicate, you can just come to my office and we can communicate further about your concern. But overall, I expect that we can close at least 95% occupancy tomorrow, and then during the event for security company, I hope that everybody can work together succeeding the event. Okay, so no complaints happens for tomorrow. Manager on duty, I hope that you can also pass on everything to another manager on duty for today. Every single complaint, problems or anything, you can talk to him or her. And then especially for housekeeping manager, because again we had complaint about the room service that came late. I really want you to talk to your team regarding the matter. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, and then I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you.